keys in my hand. I can never understand how never land from a breakup. No.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And now the Washington Wizards starters. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Saddiq Bey out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. And for the Clippers, Harden runs point with man at the 2. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Jones in at the 3. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from
are
coaches
anchored by their big. It's got to be physical and highly intensified.
And now Washington starting group. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard.
6'10" wingspan of Brogdon. That's a big, big help, especially when he's going after some of those steals.
Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional? Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless. That's sometimes intimidating for an opponent.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Brogdon outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You got to be leery of Brogdon. He takes good shots most of the time and knows when to let it rip.
Pass to Zubac. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Man with it. He's defended by Coulibaly. Here's Leonard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the 3. Brett, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA to have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
And the first one at the line is good. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild them.
Man with it. He's defended by Koulibaly. Jones dishes to Harden. Zubac, a screen on Brogdon, and Harden wide open. He shoots, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Wizards with the lead. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. The Wizards with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Man. He's guarded by Brogdon. Man with it. 5 on the clock. Outside Leonard. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 7.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
Brogdon against Harden. Here's Bay. To the inside. Valanciunas against Zubac. Bay passes to Valanciunas. The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. And stolen by Leonard. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Kuzma kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Koulibaly, defended by Man. Kuzma. The Clippers grab the miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Kisper comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Poole subbed in for Koulibaly. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Jones. .115 left to play in the first quarter. Leonard against Kuzma. Back to Poole. Valanciunas sets a screen for Poole. Down low. Pocket 6. Stolen by Bamba. Now here's Harden. Pass to Man. Back to Harden. Now here's Leonard. 6 to shoot. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Wizards trail by 5. To stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Good from Kispert. Porter's checked in for James Harden. And then for Washington, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Valanciunas. And Czar subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. Kispert hits both of them. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Leonard. He's got 9. Misses the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Czar with it. Powell on him. Saw the pass to Brogdon. 3 seconds left. And Poole gets it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
So on the floor for Washington, Jordan Poole is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Czar. Then there's Kispert. And it's Holmes in at the center. For Los Angeles, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Middle school, beat at the beat, I've been pushing through, pushing the beat like a pusher tune. Future been bright, been flipping and whipping the year. 10 out of 10, big girl Lassie's Bimmy and Preem, or Jimmy and Cam. Well, now you know who I am. I got the juice, a dreamer of bigger plans. Bro said, when we go cook it.
Well, a free throw drops for Batum. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Clippers leading by 4. Outside Porter. Outside Leonard. Releases. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Holmes. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And here's Batum. Back to Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact.
Poole kicks to Brogdon. To the middle. It's tipped. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. Pass to Powell. The rebound by Brogdon. Wizards trail by 6. Kispert finds Poole. Brogdon outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brogdon's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Powell against Brogdon. Now here's Powell. He's covered closely. Batum a screen on Poole. And Batum gets it to go on the assist from Porter. Batum's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. And here is Poole. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Poole's got 5 now.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
Outside Batum. And here we go. Fast break. Sarr's got it. That one's not going to go. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, the Wizards' number 2 overall pick Alex Sarr wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Mann comes in for Powell. And James Harden has subbed in for Kevin Porter. Then for the Wizards, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Sarr. Bays subbed in for Corey Kispert. And Poole, no good on that one.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Pass to Mann. Back to Harden. Lays it up off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
To the paint. Kuzma against Batum. Pass to Mann. Batum a screen on Brogdon. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Koulibaly's checked in, and we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Kuzma finds Brogdon. Here's Koulibaly to the inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
How about Brogdon showing a little bit of the bunnies there?
Harden against Brogdon. Pass to Man. Trying to find Batum. He's got it now. Here's Man. He's defended by Koulibaly. 4 on the clock. From the baseline. Rebounded by the Wizards. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Brogdon outside. Kuzma outside. Back to Brogdon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there. A guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
First free throw is good. Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
Very difficult for everybody, their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled, their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Man with it. He's defended by Koulibaly. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Man's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Screened by Valanciunas. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And again, Washington no good. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
like a Harley, got my 9 and my Henny. Reaching for my Sammy through my mind and my body. Loud like a Harley, got my 9 and my Henny. Reaching for my Sammy, got my...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Harden and Man are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Valanciunas sets a screen for Bey. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
Outside Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Bey. On the wing, Koulibaly. Defended by Jones. Kuzma inside. Leonard's there. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets inside. Count on him going up strong.
Zubac, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Leonard. Leonard, powerful move.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play calls.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Up top, Bey, defended by Jones. Brogdon against Harden, puts one up from 19. Here's Koulibaly. An easy 2 points on the layup. Koulibaly's got his first bucket in this one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Man. He's defended by Koulibaly. Down low, here's Zubac. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. The lead is 2. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. Inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Harden. The shot's good. Harden's got 6.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Did we say he wanted it more?
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
It's slammed in by Jones.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Bey. To the middle. There's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
Brogdon against Harden. Zubac, a screen on Brogdon. The deep 3 from Harden. And the dunk by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Wizards have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Brogdon against Harden. Screen by Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And I think Valanciunas is Lithuanian for can't miss. I'll have to look that up.
Brogdon against Harden. Pass to Leonard. Over Valanciunas. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now that's 17 points for Leonard.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Shot caller, someone to spoil her, but wanna know you now. I might just take the call. I might wild out and bowl. It all depends, it's a win if I get the draw. Load up in my Jeep, right down when I'm finna do. Load up in my Jeep, right down when I'm finna do. Load up in my Jeep, right down when I'm finna do. New friends, they know my crew. How about we spark a few? Come through like it, shoot shots like bucket. She let me touch it, but I can't cuff it now.
A different look for the Clippers. Bombas checked in for Zubac, and it's Powell in for Jones.
Come not like it, no. I think it's better to grow. I think it's better to know. Chasing all this money, it come in, no need to chase no hoe. My hustle match my flow. Come be my centerfold. Remix life and pop it, do it again. I turn your shit to gold. I know it's getting old. This life is all we know. Let's take a psilocybin trip. Struggling to let go. Like
now here's Bay, defended by Man.
I feel like people trying to block me. They can't stop me though.
There's a good screen. Off target with his three. LA has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Leonard. No good. That would have tied it. Wizards have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Bounce pass from Bay. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Harden looking it over. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Shoots over Brogdon. Harden's shot is off. Wizards leading by 4. Kuzma outside. Pass to Brogdon. Valanciunas with a screen on Harden. Valanciunas with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. It's been all about Jonas Valanciunas for Washington. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Clippers trail by 4. Taking a look at the Wizards. Saddiq Bey is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Brogdon in at the 2. And the basket by Harden.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. If you have a better shot, he'll give it up.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Kuzma. Shoots over Leonard. Kuzma can't get it to go. Platoon passes to Harden. To tie it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, Harden, a true creator when he has the ball in his hand.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Now, here's Brogdon. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Porter against Poole. Porter looking it over. And Leonard has it in the corner to take the lead. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Valanciunas with a screen on Porter. Poole kicks to Valanciunas. Broke loose. Shoots over Batum. No good from Valanciunas. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Porter, no luck.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Brian Keefe talked to his team during the break. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Pass to Bay. To end the drought. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Powell.
I like it. Powell just being aggressive, making the D overcommit.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
And he's good on the second. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Koulibaly, and Kuzma has it in the corner. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That'll be his second foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for Nicholas Batum. Koulibaly finds Bay. Back to Koulibaly. Shot clock at 5. And they get it. And again, Washington, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Wizards trailed by 3. Pass to Valanciunas. Knocked away. And here's Leonard. Leonard down the lane.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now, Koulibaly. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Valanciunas. Brogdon outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brogdon. Just 4 to shoot. And another miss by Washington. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Leonard. To the paint, trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. No good on the shot. Good D by Brogdon. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. A pitch to Brogdon. It's over Powell. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And here are the Clippers. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Zubac will screen on Brogdon. Puts it up for Zubac. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wow. Zubac way up.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Kuzma. Trying to get something going, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
Clippers leading by 4. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Jordan Poole's doing. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Wizards' head athletic trainer. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Now here's Kuzma. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Now here's Pump. Defense right on him. And now we've got the intentional foul. Leonard draws the double. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Here's Kuzma. Count!
Credit Kuzma for getting aggressive and finding this offensive rhythm in this contest. You can tell the team feeding off him now.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Brogdon. Bay with it. 6 on the shot clock. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Sadiq Bey with the biggest hoop of the game.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
I've been on my own, I'm on it, come up. These rumors circulate, my name don't come up. My money in the bank, watch I come up. The way they hand me rap code and I come up.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
She banging on the bell, I told her come up. She lifting up her dress, I watch it come up. Keep feeling.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
three on the inbound. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
I've been on my own, I'm on it. Come up, come up. These rumors circulate, my name don't come up. My money in the bank, watch I come up. Go pay to hear me rap, call that a come up. Your girl won't mess with Mike, she on it, come up. She ringing on the bell, I told her come up. She lifting up her dress, I watch it come up. Keep feeling on my thing, gon' make it come up.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Koulibaly. Nails the tray.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.